COVID, 12 consecutive years. And I just want to say thank you to you. Thank you for your faithful ones. God has been really wonderful. I can sit here, I can stand here and tell you all the miracles. There are people here that can stand here and tell you miracles as well. So I thank you for being consistent and coming along to be blessed. I just want to acknowledge our senior pastors, Pastor Alan and Pastor Vani Pillai.
Yeah.
If you want to clap, let's do a good job. Let's clap. I want to acknowledge them for all the support and all the help that they give to us in everything that we do, from the missions to whatever we want to do. Thank you for your support. We really, really appreciate that.
Right.
And also, on that note, I see a couple of pastors here as well. Thank you for coming. Bless you as well, and hope you have a wonderful time this afternoon. Just if I've been to a club, I know what the purpose of a bouncer is, okay? So the purpose of a bouncer is to keep out the undesirables. The purpose of a bouncer is to keep out those that are coming to cause interruption. Today, I want you to be a spiritual bouncer. What are you going to bounce off today? What are you going to kick off today? I'm kicking off depression. I'm kicking off spirit of not enough. I'm kicking off spirit of lack. I'm kicking off spirits that are not welcome in my life, in my home, in my business, in my house, wherever it is. You're going to kick it off. What are you kicking off today? What are you kicking off today? You got to think for yourself. Today I'm going to kick off some stuff. And are you ready for our theme today? I've got a bow and arrow there. I don't think many of you have actually seen that. Have many of you noticed that? There is a bow and arrow here. What are you here for today? What is our theme? Does anybody know?
Strike the ground.
What is it?
Strike the ground.
What are you going to do? Yes. Come on, I want you to be interactive. What are you going to do? Strike the ground. And I can tell you that you can only do that if you enter into God's presence. If you put thanksgiving in your heart. And I can tell you that once you enter into His courts, once you enter into His kingdom, I don't think there's any turning back.
Yeah.
The king is here. The prophet is here.
Yeah.
You are here.
Priest.
So let's get started.
Amen.
I can't pronounce this guy, his name. I call it. I said I'll call him Met, but I said no, that's not a good thing. Not Met. Mebo. Happened to him. It was his father. His father Jonathan and his grandfather Saul were killed in a war. And when the war was happening, when both his grandfather and his father were killed, Mebo was still at home with his servant, with his housemaid, right? And word came around, hey, you know what? The king and Jonathan are dead. So they got worried and they said, well, you know what? If they are dead, they're coming for us now. So the maid and the housemaid, what she did, she carried him and she ran out of the house. And as she ran out of the house, she dropped him. And when she dropped him, he got paralyzed from his waist down. Mebo, he for the rest of his life, he lived in this place called Lodoba. He stayed there, and it was a place of nothing. One day, he gets a call. He gets a call, and actually, King David says to one of the servants, he says, "Hey, is there anybody in the house of Saul that I can show love to?
Yeah.
Is there anybody in the house of Saul that I can show grace to?" And he says, "Yes, there is somebody there. Jonathan's son." But you know what? He's crippled. Hey, nobody asked him about that. Nobody asked him. King David never asked him, is he crippled? Is he rich? Is he poor? He never asked him that. He just said, yes, there is a guy there. And he said, go and fetch him. And this guy gets up to Mebo and he says, hey, the king wants to see you. And he says, whoa, the king wants to see me. Well, my time is up now. They killed my father, they killed my grandfather, now they're coming for me. My time is up. He goes up to the king rather and he says, King, what do you want from me? Look at me, I'm paralyzed from the waist down. What can I do? I can't do anything. And he says, in one part he says, look at me, I'm a dog. That's what he says. He said, I'm a dog. David turns around and he says, who told you that? Who told you that you are nothing? Who told you that? Today somebody is sitting here.
So good.
They told you were nothing. They told you were nothing. They told you will never make it.
Yeah.
They told you that you will never come through. They told you that will never work out for you. You know what's best? When you're sitting at the king's table, when you're sitting at the table, when you sit at the table, nobody is seeing my imperfections. Nobody's seeing my crippled legs.
That's right.
Nobody, they're only seeing my top. And King David said to me, he said, from today onwards, you will sit at the king's table.
Amen.
You will sit at the king's table, and forever I will bless you with whatever you had. I will give you double. I will give you double of
So
that.
good.
You know what? Forget about everything else. When you come to the table, there's
Come
no
on.
condemnation.
Yes, yes,
There's
yes.
no judgment when you
Yes.
come to the table. There's
That's it.
nothing there.
So good.
All you got to do is just come and say, God,
Yeah.
I'm coming at the table.
Yeah.
I'm coming to that table and I'm saying, Jesus, I'm ready. I'm
bless
giving
you for
it
your
all to
grace,
you.
Lord,
I'm
and
giving it all
mercy.
to you. So as you come around the table, and I've just got a song that we're going to sing, and it's so relevant to this year. It's making room for you. It's making room for you. As you come down, I said, Lord, so many times Raymond has failed you. Raymond has wronged you. Raymond said, I never answered my phone to somebody that said, I needed your help. I never got to them. Today, make room for Jesus.
Amen.
Make room for him. I just want to acknowledge the young people on the show. Thank you. God sees your heart.
That's
God
right.
knows your future. You are marked. You are marked. You might not, your parents maybe told you to come here today, but you might just say, oh, okay, I just want to go out there. But you are marked. So as you come to the table today, come and say, God, I'm giving it all to you. I'm surrendering it
That's
all
right.
to you. Come in and partake at the table. Can we come in from the back? Just come down the way, come down the left-hand side, on my left-hand side, this side, and my right-hand side there. So as you come around, just take your bread, take your juice. And as you come in, as you listen, as you see those songs, just sing it for the people that are coming. When you're waiting for your turn, sing it for the people that are coming to take it. Sing it for them. Because as they go back, they're going to sing it for you as well.